Huh? Oh, we aren't doing this? Okay. What's up, guys? Today's video is gonna be a little different because cold and rainy, and I don't want to be outside. The car is currently at Pro Auto, so if we went down in the garage, we'd look at garage, and you don't want to do that. That video will be tomorrow's video, probably. A lot of y'all are new here, probably haven't been following me for 4 years, but I used to ride bike. I still do, but I don't own it, but I'll still ride it. So my whole channel was based around moto vlogging and doing adventures on a bike. I made it back in senior year of college, so I probably spent 9-ish months riding around doing stuff. This is actually the first moto vlog I ever created, right here.
I get what they looking for, keep what they looking for. Yeah. All they got to do is tell me what they looking for. Dope man, dope man, dope man. All right. Dope man, dope man, dope man.
And you know, it's not long or anything, but that's like, it kind of got the ball rolling. And I started watching guys in Australia like Leadpen, Adrian Nickelodeon. That kind of shifted me to like the Cali guys like Suburban Delinquent and Baker X Derek. And then that got me into like the East Coast guys like Do It Dan. Hey Dan. Motonosity, Chase on Two Wheels, Jake the Garden Snake, Hunter Honda. I mean, there's more I haven't named, but I was like, I should start doing that with my bike. So I did that, and all these videos are still up. Like, you can go watch them. They were way before the Mustang stuff. And I would daily a motorcycle to work, to school. So basically, why I don't ride anymore is because I sold my bike. That's simple answer as can be. I never got in a wreck, I never got any accidents, I never laid the bike down. Perfect record went on the bike, no speeding tickets, nothing of that nature. And I sold it because I went to college, didn't want a bike at college, and my parents weren't a fan of the bike, never were, so I had to pay for like insurance and all that myself. So I kind of had like this leverage on them. It's like, all right, if I sell the bike, will you help pay for like a car I want, like a Mustang? And they said, yeah. So I sold the bike, and my current car that I had, which was like a Camry, they pitched in and we got the Mustang when I came back on Christmas break. So I took the motorcycle safety course at Midlands Tech. You know, you learn to ride, you learn safety, and you get a discount on insurance. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that, because I knew nothing about bikes. I didn't know what the controls were. I didn't know how to ride it. I've never even like driven a stick at this point. And I took that course, and in a weekend I got the confidence of riding pretty much anything. I was like, all right, this is where it gets scary. So as long as I can control these two things, we'll be fine, right? It's all in the clutch and the throttle and the brake, of course, but yeah. So I started looking around, and I was like, I could buy like a really nice 300 or 250. That's great and all, but I'd probably get tired of that within like a month or two. So I'll look at 600s, and 600s were way more. I was like, well, what about like a damaged one? Like, I'm pretty handy, I can learn how to fix it. Within a year, I owned 2 bikes. The first one was a 2002 R6. I bought it wrecked. The guy claimed a dog ran out and he hit it. I wasn't too sure. I didn't really care, but I wanted it to learn how to fix up. And looking back, it's a daunting bike to learn how to fix up because, you know, it's a 4-cylinder versus a 1-cylinder, and there's 4 carbs and all that, but all was good. You know, I learned how to take the carbs apart, put them back together, clean everything, figured out what parts were missing, how to put everything together. So it was a very good learning process for me, because that's just how I learned, just doing it. Couldn't ever figure out one issue, which is the charging system wouldn't recharge the battery, and like I replaced the stator and the regulator and the battery, and so all that was new and still nothing. And then the wiring harness was burned, because that was a issue on the first gen R6, was the rectifier plug would burn up, and one of the little plugs would be bad, and I don't know what plug it was, but so I snipped off the little plug and play thing and put on my own clips, and thought I did a good job, but it still didn't work. So I sold the bike, and apparently it needed a new harness, and that was like $800. I said, nah, I'm just gonna yeet on out of here. So started looking around and got a 2006 636. Again, not perfect, because I wanted to fix it up and I could save money because I knew how to do stuff. This one was way more reliable. You know, I could ride it anywhere, and all it really was cosmetic stuff. So fixed that one up, took it everywhere, like Spartanburg, Charleston. There's a playlist for Charleston here, Mexico videos. Well, both of them are gonna be right here. And you know, just anywhere around Columbia, I took the bike. It was pretty much like my daily vehicle. I chose it as my daily vehicle instead of a car, because I really liked it. Fast forward to after I sold the bike, right? I sold it in September, October. I was still at school, so I got a phone call or a text in class one day and said, hey, there's people looking at your bike. And I think I was asking like $5 or something for it at the time, and this was like 4 or 5 years ago. Keep that in mind. And she's like, would you take this? And I was like, bump it up, like, I don't know, it was like 43, it was somewhere between 4 and 4,500. And I was like, just see if they'll agree to this and get it gone, because I was still paying insurance on it, so it was like $100 a month out of my pocket. And I was like, I need this bike gone. Salesman was like, all right. They took it, so it sold. And I was like, great. I was working at Power Sports at the time, so I came back from school, and they wanted me to work during break, and I wanted to work during break. He said, hey, did you know your bike's in the back? And I said, what? No way, like, let me check it out, like, that'd be cool. I want to see how it's doing. And I go back, and sure enough, my bike's there, but the motor's not there. The motor's out. There's a hole about yay big, like a potato, through the block, and it threw a rod. You know, I maxed this thing out on the highway in Mexico, so I don't know what the owner did, but obviously nothing good. But they said it looked like trash, and they could kind of tell it was neglected a little bit, so that's probably it. Maybe he didn't change oil or something, but it committed forever sleep on itself. And I was like, well, that's the end of that. So I don't know where that bike is. The R6 I sold to some guy in like Rock Hill. Don't know where that is, haven't seen it, but if you know him, haha, never mind. Thankfully, I never wrecked or got in an accident or did anything stupid. I never got a ticket on any of my bikes. No accidents. Every day when I commuted, I almost got in an accident because people here suck. Just not seeing me, that was the biggest issue. If y'all want to know any other aspects of my life or things about it or the vehicles I've owned, let me know. I hope y'all enjoy this, a little backstory about me. And I haven't even uploaded all my bike videos. I have 3 external hard drives, and the first one I got has all my bike stuff on it. I was in Philly playing guitar on spring break, you know, making a little vlog out of that. Plugged it in my computer to transfer from my card or whatnot, and the computer didn't recognize it. So I drive back, I get home, plug it in, nothing. The light came on the hard drive, and the computer didn't recognize it, and I was like, great. Turns out the hard drive just died or something, so they would have to like go in, and basically it's a lost cause. I'd have to spend like $500 to get it. To have all the files off it onto a new one would be like $500 or $600. Can't do that right now. I probably have like multiple, probably at least 10 videos on that hard drive that I haven't uploaded, so I want to do it, but I can't. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's gonna be it for me today. I am headed up to Clemson, and my roommate's graduating tomorrow, so I'll make a little vlog out of that, because that'll actually be a real VDUT, because I might have cheated and had videos recorded but didn't edit because I was busy, and then I put them out as a vlog, but it's not really a vlog. But that'll be an actual vlog, so that'll take place over, I don't know, a couple days. It won't just be one day, but a couple days I'll squish into one video. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow.